Time for a transformational tip presented by Morgan Franklin. I want to help you improve your game. I want to help you get rid of that slice. I want to show you how to do it by simply using some tees here. And this is a really easy thing to do. I'm going to record this, and then I'm going to show you what this all looks like. So when we're hitting slices, the path of the golf club is coming from way outside here and coming across. So I want to show you a really outside, over-the-top move right here. And you can see that golf ball starts out to the left, and it's got almost 2,000 RPMs of spin over to the right-hand side. Now, you can see the demonstration that I'm creating that I just showed. And now when you watch this golf club, you can see the golf club is now coming out here like this, and it's arriving into the golf ball, and I'm going to be slightly above that. It actually, let me do that just slightly differently. It was about right there is where it's coming from and going to. So it's coming out like that, center of the club face right in there. You capture it right at impact. Now watch what happens from here. So this ball, if this was a continuation line like that, would be going like that. And you can see the ball is now over to the push side of that. The path of the club is over to the pull side of that. So that's an over-the-top thing. Now, here's what I want to try to do. I want to try to block that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two tees. I'm going to put a tee out here like this, and I'm going to put a tee in here like this. And the idea would be that when I swing the club, I'm going to swing the club and miss those tees. It's going to work like that. And that should eliminate this pull motion and eliminate this slice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that up this way so that you can really see this. And Gibbers, what I can tell you is if we just pull this full, we can see what those tees look like right there. Let me get my American flag thing right up and down so you can see that right there. Now you can see those two tees that are sitting right there. My goal is to make sure that I take this path and have it arrive to the ball from that line right there and miss this tee here and miss that tee there. That's going to be my goal. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to introduce a golf ball just yet. I'm just going to swing through here and get used to what this feels like for me to get this club to go in here. And what I feel when I do this is I feel my right shoulder dropping down a little bit here, which allows the club to get down behind me. And then it kind of goes down and then out. So the shoulder goes down to here and then out to there. So if I go down and out, now I miss that. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit one and miss these two tees right here. And maybe a down the line shot will be a little bit better there, Gibbers. And there you go. So now what you can see right through there, just like that. Let's see what happens here. This should result in a little bit of a push. And that's exactly what I got. If we take that camera 4 and bring that up to the corner here, what we're going to see is we're going to see that horizontal launch go out to the right, 6.8 degrees out to the right. And then we had a little bit of spin over to the left-hand side. Now, let's re-rack that. There you go. Yeah, so now when we start to do this, and Greg, what I want to do is I want to pull this shot up after we hit this, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my grip, and I'm just going to alter it just slightly to my right shoulder. So I'm going to take care of that club face. And now, let's see if I can record this. So we'll record that, set that club face with my grip just like that, and now what I'm going to do is let that path go into out, just like that. And I just clipped that tee. I hate when that happens. Now let's see what happened here if I actually did clip that tee, whether it was coming from the inside or what. So let's see. The shoulder goes down, then starts to go out. Club is now, you can see this is brilliant. Here's the club right here. Here's the golf ball right there. So that's clearly going to come from the inside. So let me just erase that. Now let's go one more. And you can see how that club didn't come anywhere close to that tee there. Let me show you that again. You can see the path of that club is now coming directly from the inside right there. You can see that. I just caught it slightly with the shaft. The tee is right there. I hit it with the shaft. That's all that happened. I didn't hit it with the club, and that thing went out to the right, and then it had a little bit of draw. Now come on up here to the front, and let me show you the numbers, because what the numbers are going to tell us is that the ball started 3.5 degrees out to the right-hand side, and then it had about 1,300 RPMs to the left. What does that mean? That means it started out to the right and had a little bit of a draw. So let me try that one more time here. Get this tee. Set this up again. This time I'm going to put it on a little bit of an angle so I don't hit it with the shaft. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing. Make sure that it's in the green, which it is. Path of the golf club is going to come from the inside. And now we go. And here we go. Greg, you're going to want to replay this one because this one's got a chance. Oh, just missed the bucket. But a really good shot. 3.5 degrees out to the right. 1,000 RPMs of left spin. Let's see that shot again. You can see it start out to the right and twist back to the left. What does that mean? That means your slice is gone. All we did there was take those little tees, put them in the right spot, adjust the grip, show the path of the club coming in right there. When you start to do that, you're going to get rid of that slice. You will transform your game. And that's our transformational tip presented by Morgan Franklin. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.